World Teachers Day. The theme for this day is Teachers Leading in Crisis, Reimagining the Future. Now, it all started in December 2019 when the COVID-19 breakout took place in Wuhan, China. Now, this led to a number of disruptions in the normal processes. Now, consider these circles moving in a predictable manner. So we know they are moving in a straight path and stopping at the end. So that symbolizes the normal processes in the aspects of policy, pedagogy, assessment, and the normal teacher roles that we have always known. Then came in the COVID pandemic. Now the circles are no longer moving in a predictable path. So they're jumbled up, the system is interrupted. So we don't know at what point they are going to stop and the path along which they are moving. So this has led to a disrupted system, and it requires some kind of leadership, and these are the effects of a crisis. Case, what is a crisis? So a crisis is a stressful time in an individual's life when they experience a breakdown or disruption in their usual or normal daily activities. So what aspects occur of a crisis? One, a crisis leads to a stressful situation. Remember, learners were no longer interacting freely, they were no longer meeting their teachers, and teachers had to stay indoors, which they are not used to. A crisis leads to time for intervention, and this brought in the aspects of changing from face-to-face learning to online learning and producing extra materials like revision examinations for learners. And this brings in hardship in coping with the new situations, such as online learning, community-based learning. The need to have teachers lead in time of this crisis. So in leading, the teachers need to take control of the learning processes. Now this includes supporting learners in transforming the home environment into a learning environment, assisting and guiding the learners. Another aspect of leadership in crisis is an aspect of teamwork. Teachers need to craft a sense of us to shape a team, and in this way we'll be able to address the challenges that arise out of the new normal. Now, information flow. There's need to keep information flow as much as possible and use intelligence to ensure that the information flowing does not result into more crises. There's need to take advantage of the opportunities that arise out of a crisis. For example, sharpening of the ICT skills of teachers is something that has been heightened, especially during this time of the crisis. In reimagining the future, we need to look into the following aspects. One is the pedagogy. What should be the future of pedagogy? The future of assessment, and the future of education policy. And in this case, remember, teachers are the street level bureaucrats in the policy process. That is, they interact with the policy stakeholders at the ground level, and those who policy impact their daily activities. And finally, the changing role of the teachers. So the teachers need to reimagine these aspects for the future. And this go in line with the theme for this year, leading in crisis and reimagining the future. Thank you very much.